Hello everyone and welcome to the Break Run. My name is Frank.
My name's Kevin, and today we're going to be breaking down and analyzing the removal of Boomerang from Knott's Berry Farm in April 2017.
So the Boomerang at Knott's just officially closed forever. And what do we think about this removal?
Well, it's interesting because it was removed in April.
Yeah.
Like, I've really never, I'm sure it's happened, but I've never heard of in recent history a major roller coaster being removed
Right before
April.
summer.
Yeah.
Because you would think that summer's the busiest time for theme parks. Why would you remove an attraction right before the summer? So it's really interesting on why they removed this.
Yeah, so another thing to add to that too is Knott's just repainted Boomerang.
Yeah, this is pretty recent too.
It kind of confused a lot of people. Like, what is the deal here?
Now this could be for a few reasons. Obviously, one, they're removing it because they are building a future attraction in that site. They need to get it closed early, make sure they have enough time to build it. Two, something maintenance-wise just happened really bad, and they had all of a sudden we had to close it down. Maybe something similar like with Cedar Rapids, but I don't think so. And then three, they're just removing it for fun, budget cuts, or just some other random reason why, financials.
Yeah, I don't know. It catches you off guard when they announce it. It was like,
Yeah, and it was interesting because the closing was the day after, a few days after they opened up their new attraction, Soul Spin.
Yeah.
So that's it's actually kind of interesting.
I think another interesting thing too is that they're removing a Boomerang. Boomerangs don't take up that much space.
Yeah.
What
could they build there?
What are they gonna put there? Yeah.
I mean, I don't really know. I mean, one also thing about the announcement was there was a little rumbling, so it wasn't like a really big rumor that they were going to take this out. But one thing that has been a rumor for years and years and years is Knott's getting a Giga Coaster.
Yeah.
Now, that little area where the Boomerang is, they can't build a Giga Coaster, but that's enough room for if they build a station and have it go out, like past like behind like Voyage to Iron Reef, that area, and then come back. That could be something really interesting too.
It's interesting too that they have been rumored to get a Giga for so long because it's like. It's Knott's. It's in the middle of a city. It's landlocked completely.
Yeah.
Where are they going to put a Giga?
Yeah.
So it's kind of confusing too. Like, where are they going to put? Why would they put the station for a Giga right in the middle of the park where Boomerang is? But you can send it outside the park. You can send it in the parking lot. Ghost Rider goes across the street.
Yeah.
So it's like
they could customly build it.
So you could be seeing like a Leviathan brake run where you have the big long brake run coming in. So. It's possible, but
or they could just do something else and that just not be rumored as well. But I also think the location is kind of weird because they recently redeveloped that like 3-4 years ago with like the Coast Rider expansions. But now another big question is this going to be entered in the Cedar Fair ride rotation program and just be placed at another Cedar Fair park? I mean, this would totally make sense because, I mean, like, why is it being removed? Because it's a Boomerang, they suck, haha, joke. But the general public, they really like Boomerangs, and this Boomerang isn't really that old where it needs to be closed forever.
Yep.
I mean, recently we saw Six Flags go to the St. Louis park, and the Boomerang from Texas, which was opened like in '88. So that was a pretty old coaster. They relocated. Everything went well besides the incident that happened last year where it valleyed. But I think that we definitely see this at another Cedar Fair park. Which one, I don't know. But I could also just see them scrapping it because they did say it's going to be closing forever.
Right.
So sometimes they say forever, but they also said that with Mean Streak, and look at that now.
Yeah, well, they're not going to see a Boomerang. But I think that Boomerangs are you see them everywhere.
Yeah.
And in a large park, they're easily drowned out by the more popular rides.
Yeah.
But if you look at a smaller park, they can be super successful. What Cedar Fair park can this go to?
Here, I could see them dropping it at, like you said, Michigan's Adventure. I can see it going to like a Valley Fair. I don't think they're going to add it like a Dorney where it's like two Boomerangs next to each other.
Worlds of Fun has a Boomerang too, so
not going to go there. So I definitely think I could totally see it happening for a 2018 project because they don't really invest into those smaller parks, and a Boomerang's better than nothing, to be honest. So
yeah, it's still interesting. Why April?
Yeah.
Why are we removing this in April? So,
and I think it has to be because they're going to start construction on a new attraction for 2018.
And this new attraction, it's either a maintenance thing or this new attraction is going to be huge.
Huge, yeah. And think about it. Knott's need something really big. I mean, last time they got a major coaster, it's been a good few years.
Yeah.
But
they did Ghost Rider.
But they're going to have to combat when Star Wars Land opens. They're going to need something to combat when Universal opens their Nintendo World, and they're going to get more Harry Potter expansions. So what's going on with that park? So
there's a new coaster coming to Magic Mountain every year.
Yeah, so they need something big to compete with all the other parks in that area because there's a lot of parks down there.
Yeah, so I think it'll be exciting. I think, whatever it is, I think it'll be something. I have a feeling it'll be something unique, something we haven't seen in Cedar Fair yet.
Yeah, so I'm kind of excited. I think it's going to be something really interesting.
So I think ultimately it'll be a great thing, and definitely be interesting to see what comes of it. So let us know what you guys think. Do you guys like the fact that Boomerang is going away? Do you have any idea of to what park it could be relocated to, or what could be coming to Knott's Berry Farm in the next coming years? Let us know in the comments below.
As always, thank you so much for watching our videos. Please click thumbs up, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to us on YouTube for more coming theme park videos.
Thanks so much for making us a part of your day, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye. And today we're going to be breaking down and analyzing the removal. Go again.